welcome. My name is Kyle FtW, and welcome back to another episode of my Death Stranding 2 playthrough. This is episode number 5. Yep, and in the last episode, we basically started the main part of the game. We did some exploration in Australia. We met the president of APAS. We did a whole bunch of stuff. Again, 2-hour episodes are long episodes where a lot of stuff happens. And today we're going to be picking up right where we left off at the end of that last episode. Again, we are going back down to 1-hour episodes starting today because we don't need to rush through the game or anything like that. We have plenty of time. And we are already about 6 hours in, 8 hours in or so. So anyways, hope you guys go to enjoy this next episode. Been absolutely loving the heck out of this game. And let's go ahead and get back into it.
If you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Really? Where's the wild animals? Well, anyway, guys, we are back, of course. Now, I didn't even have to do a transition. We just jumped right back into the game, which is pretty awesome. I love that there's no loading screens for this game. But I think at the end of the last episode, we went ahead and liberated this center. And the observatory, the Western Environmental Observatory. And then they wanted us to go back to our private room in the Magellan. So, yeah, guys, again, thank you for your support on this series. Been really enjoying playing this game. Of course, I knew I would.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Of how much I enjoyed Death Stranding 1. So, alright, let's head to the private room. And usually story stuff happens when they make us go to the private room. So let's see what happens.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Okay. Well, so that of course refers to events from the first game. The ending of the first game. So, if you guys didn't want any spoilers, I guess I apologize. But I think for the most part, if you guys are watching this playthrough, you've probably played the first game as well.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. It's always fun to sue Lou. Okay. Well, let's see what Dahlman has to say.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network.
But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. That sure looked good, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird. When the first APAC expedition came to Australia, the brigands saw them as invaders and rejected their overtures. They were unwilling to embrace the change that the chiral network could bring to their world. While their motives differ, I'm reminded of the Luddite movement and their violent opposition to new technologies. Brigands seem committed to not killing their enemies, at least. If only they had channeled their energies into a constructive dialogue with us.
Okay. Now again, I don't know if we will be doing the dialogue with Dollman for the entire series, or if we're just gonna... Crap, I hope I didn't skip any. I'm assuming I probably didn't, but I better be more careful.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Alright. We shouldn't have skipped anything. Oh good, okay, we didn't. Thank goodness.
My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Oh crap. Well, sorry guys, I guess I accidentally skipped some dialogue. Oh no, never mind.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid, it seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay. I guess, thank goodness we didn't skip anything. I was worried when we went through that cutscene that we skipped, something important, but luckily we did not. Okay, so destroy the communication disruptor and deliver the mysterious recording to the musician.
Hey, Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Oh, cool. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and close that. Well, we'll get our route simulator going here. We'll draw a route.
Commencing route creation.
Now, if sniping them is not going to be a good way to do it, then, I mean, we can always attempt it. There's nothing wrong with attempting to snipe. Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
All right, let's go ahead and go back. And we will go ahead and place this on our backpack. Also auto arrange because it looks kind of weird right now. And then backpack customization, cargo management. We have all of these blood bags on our private locker. How many do we have on our actual self? We have sniper rifle. We've got a couple of climbing anchors. We've got a machine gun, transporter boots. We've used up a couple of blood grenades. We'll go ahead and recycle these. Okay, we have 4 blood bags on ourselves, so we don't need anything like that. We probably should. The bola gun is going to be great. We should go ahead and select a couple of these and place them into our grenade pouch. We can also place... I forgot also that we can... when it comes to a sidearm, we can put that in our bag, which is really good. So I'll also grab a couple of ladders, and we'll place those in our backpack. And then the only thing else I want to do is I want to fabricate one of these and the grenade pistol as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fabricate those. And we'll go ahead and put this on. Wait. How do we put this on? Place in private locker, carry in hands. Okay, let's just carry it in our hands for now. And we'll head out. The only thing I'm kind of curious is why we can't put this on, and it might be because of the stuff that is on our... Because of the stuff that's on our legs. So let me go ahead and manage my cargo. And then let's see if I can put this on. If we can't, that would be kind of weird. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just had to... Oh, wow, and that put us all the way up to 216. Let's go. That was perfect. And then the only thing I want to do is... auto-adjust our... Oh, never mind. I think that looks good. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's head on out. First delivery of the episode. Now, again, in the last episode, we did learn how to snipe, so we should be a lot better at it this time.
Good morning to you.
I did really like those in the first game. These body enhancements, they were so good. We do need to make sure we're careful though. Now, can we climb up here? We can. Okay, there's where we need to go. But see, I've been doing this walkthrough channel for about a year... about a year and a half now, and is this my first PlayStation exclusive game I've covered? I think it is. But it's always interesting to me, like looking at other walkthrough channels that I've been subscribed to throughout a lot of years. It's always interesting to me how PlayStation exclusives seem to always do the best on walkthrough channels, and I've always kind of wondered why. But if I kind of think about it, it actually does kind of make sense, because the reason that they do well is because there's people out there who simply don't have access to a PlayStation. And so...
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on your back, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe? Take only what you need for now.
It's a great idea, doll man.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Can you zoom in? We sure can. Okay, so that's what we need to destroy. Okay, let's see if we can get all the enemies marked. Okay.
On my way back.
That actually is a really good idea. So let me go ahead and drop off some of this stuff. And then I should be able to just do something like this, right? If I go to cargo, I should be able to just... Okay, that stayed on me, that stayed on me. The grenade pouch stuff stayed on me, the utility pouch stuff stayed on me. And then go ahead and add this in my left hand. And I will carry this. Oh, I can attach that to my suit. Oh, but that'll take off the... Okay. So then we'll just carry this in our right hand for now. Because really, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some
Viral network coverage.
good old-fashioned sniping. Okay. Okay, I don't think that that was a good idea. Whoa. Oh crap, run. That was not a good idea. I mean, just when I thought I was doing something cool and being smart, it ended up not working out. Okay, let's get down. Okay, they're down. Uh-oh. Okay, where's my machine gun? We need to equip that. Man, this is not gone well. That's for sure. Okay, where are the rest of these guys? And that thing is nasty. Okay, well, we kind of gave ourselves away here, so. Let's just get in there and get the rest of these guys down. Okay. Dang. Again, stealth would probably be better, but I personally like going guns blazing, personally. Nice. Do these weapons kill one shot to the head? I don't know.
Good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Okay. That probably could have gone a little smoother, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Anything in here that we really want? No. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to our backpack. Yeah, we definitely made that a lot harder than it needed to be. But that's okay. You know, I don't know if I actually like sniping in this game. In a lot of games, sniping is a... Sniping is a really good option. But maybe if we get... Maybe I'll hold off on sniping until we get a silenced one. That might be a good idea. Okay, so we need to now head over that mountain. We can take this, why not? Can we? Yeah, we sure can. Wow, the battery is really good on this vehicle, too. Really good. I don't think there were any more enemies left in that camp. Vehicles stolen from enemies have reduced battery capacity, so be careful not to run out of juice. They cannot be repaired or stored in garages either. That's no problem. They don't necessarily need to be. Okay, let's see. We are going way away from our route. Are we getting closer to it? Yes. Nice. I do like making Lou happy. It's always fun. But again, spoiler alert, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it is super sad that he died, though. I don't know. I mean, I guess the more that I've kind of thought about it, the more it does kind of make sense. Like, they kind of had, in a way, because if they were going to make the game similar to the previous game in some way, I mean, he couldn't take Lou with him, I guess, so. So in a way, I guess they kind of had to, which is super sad. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. But yeah, again, sadly, there's no way for me to... This will probably be the last episode I mention it, but there's no way for me to... Unless I muted this section of the video, which I guess would be okay. Since we're just running around. I've gotten a copyright claim on every single video. I mean, the music in the game is good. It's not like it's bad or anything. It's just, you know, there's no option to get rid of it, sadly. So, I mean, I probably will start muting the audio in the game. For the music, because maybe not. Maybe not at the same time, because again, I don't get paid to do this, so Jen Hoshino. There's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. To keep the music in. Plus, it is also really good, so okay. Let's go ahead and deliver that.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. This is great. A flawless delivery.
Perfect.
I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Beautiful. Cupid connected. Nice, a shotgun. I like it. Got some more firmware.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice, we're up to 51. Silent mover. Increase the total number of strain contracts Sam can form. Okay.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. Now, this is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. He said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. That tar man's the one who recorded it. He said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Okay. Take on a main order at the musician's terminal. Alright. If you achieve the highest possible evaluation for a standard order, you will receive one of the following additional evaluations depending on the difficulty setting of your current playthrough. Legend, Legend of Legends, or Legend of Legends of Legends. Now that you will not receive any additional evaluation when on the story difficulty level. Okay, well, we're not playing on story difficulty, so that's good. Okay, so we've got... Okay, investigate the unusual tar currents near F1. Okay. Well, probably... Oops, we'll go... Go down here, and then probably can just do a straight shot at that point. Okay. Now, we probably should get ourselves some weapons here. We do have a sniper rifle on us. Ooh, here's that MP grenade. Design, it makes effective against any target, explodes on impact, and can be stored in the grenade pouch. Okay. If we're going to be needing to prepare for a fight, we do have the machine gun on us. We do have the sniper on us. But if we are going to be fighting something like a BT, we might need to have like a shotgun. We already have a grenade pistol. We have 3 blood grenades, but it might help to go up to 5 of those. Just because they do so much damage. And then maybe have an extra one of these if we can. And I'm hoping that should be good. We did use a couple... I think we used another blood bag or 2. So I might grab one, maybe 2 more of those as well. Okay. Maybe we're actually good on blood bags. I'll place them in my private locker for now. We'll put this on our backpack. Same thing. And we will see what our A-Pass enhancements. Strand contract cap boost. Doubles the terrain scanner range. Aim assistance. Okay, we'll save up for that one. Okay. Go ahead and head out.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
And let's see what's going on over here. I'm just hoping that we have enough weapons here. I mean, the shotgun and an LMG, I'm hoping will be okay. But again, as I said before, when we fought the first BT boss in the game, if you're playing online, online players can help you. I don't know how you do that exactly, but online players will help you, which is nice. So, but I think we should be pretty prepared enough. But we'll only know once we're actually in the fight itself. We have a lot of blood grenades. We have a lot of, the machine gun has quite a bit of ammo in the shotgun, and we also have 2 grenade pistols. So I'm thinking we'll be all right.
Let's go.
But I am kind of curious about what's going to happen. Yeah, you see what I mean about the skeletons? They're just so good. We were running at like probably double or triple the speed we normally could run. Which is great. We're getting pretty close. 300 meters. Okay, let's see how deep this river is. It's good.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
Now can we... How deep is this? It's pretty deep. But maybe we can... grab some ladders? Sadly, no. So that's okay. We'll just walk across carefully. Yeah, because it's all yellow. Just means we have to be a little extra careful. When our stamina gets low. So like now. And we'll keep going. We could also probably use our canteen. You haven't used that this time? Or at all in this series yet? But we really haven't needed to until now.
Nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Well, maybe the tar that is coming out of the ground doesn't look to be very good. I think this is going to be another BT boss fight. I have a pretty good feeling.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Tonight, what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this condo. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Oh man, here we go. Boss fight. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Okay, I have to remember how to dodge. Okay. Did not do a very good job at dodging right there, but that's okay.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Oh crap. How did we not get hit right there? That was lucky. Alright, let's go... LMG time. Gotta aim for the... There we go. Aim for the weak spots. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so... we've got the same villain. Okay.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Okay, Lou, sorry.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
I can't soothe you right now, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I do have 80 more shots. I mean, maybe I can. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Are you okay, Sam?
Sorry, Lou. We're gonna have to wait for a minute here. And this does do some seriously good damage, though. There we go. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Ouch. I think I damaged myself right there. Oh, okay, I think I might take some damage here. Where's my shotgun? Did I not go pick it up? Oh, that was close. Lou's in a very bad mood. I'm sorry, Lou. But I'm kind of fighting a giant BT, or giant whatever you call this thing. It's definitely not a BT. Oh, so close. No, there's another of his arms down.
That one seems to have done some damage.
Oh, so close. Come on, he's almost down. There we go. He's almost dead. There we go. We got him down. And now I should be able to soothe Lou.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Oh yeah, Lou's not happy. So he turns into a octopus when he's really angry. Interesting. There we go. Lou's almost happy.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
Okay. I think he's good now. Okay, so we... Okay, I have a lot of stuff over here, I guess, still. So you have the same villain as in the first game, okay. Interesting. And so he's formed a new cult, I guess. I wonder what made him decide to track us all the way down to Australia.
Mission in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
We took 102% damage. I wonder how many we needed to take.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation.
Hey, we got an A. I'm happy with an A.
Tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help.
102 damage, 100% or less. Ah, that's okay. Part of it was because I was soothing Lou when we got hit
We
again.
can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Okay, there we go. I guess this is our first big strand. Nice. Fantastic. West Fort Knott. Oh, is that the city that we were looking at earlier? I think it was. Okay, nice. Floating carrier level 1. Firmware update.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We're now up to level 53. Brave mover. Okay.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knott is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Okay, well, we did it, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the corpus.
A new feature has been made available for
Oh, nice. Music player. Oh, cool. This is pretty awesome. And we probably won't play any of this because, sadly, again, it's all copyrighted. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the corpus. And I'll probably read these at the beginning of every episode from now on, from here on out. Just in case those of you who are coming to this series on the first, if this is your first episode. Okay, I think we already might have read that. No, we didn't read this. So I'll go ahead and read these two for you guys, and then we'll go ahead and move on. So the journey to Australia. So Sam successfully connects Mexico to the chiral network, only to sink into the depths of despair. Oh, actually, we did read this. So here we are now. In an attempt to overcome the devastating grief he feels following Lou's death, Sam sets out on a mission to connect Australia and save humanity from the threat of the Death Stranding. Immediately before arriving in West Fort Knott, a mysterious man in a red mask appears in front of Sam, taunting him by saying, "You don't know a thing about Lou." The man then summons a giant mech, which Sam defeats before connecting F1 to the chiral network. Now, those of us who played the first game, we do know who that character is. Okay, and again, you can feel free to read about Olivia if you would like to. All right, and we'll go ahead and head down to... Okay, I think that's everything for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back up. Man, this game is so good.